And listener, I'm not saying you're not entirely right about that. If you watch the first 3 rounds of either Tyson Holyfield fight, but particularly the second one, the fight looks really, really close. It's two world class fighters and top notch condition, giving and taking with each other. But there's a slight edge for Holyfield, and it breaks away eventually. Eventually, what happens is one fighter can't keep up what they're doing. Now, Aspinall was doing what Aspinall does. He was pushing in a straight line, forward and back, and he was trying to run over Gane, and that had a lot to do with that smile too, right? Like that, you may be tattooing me, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Same thing Mike Tyson did to Evander Holyfield. Now, we don't need to talk about the way Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield ended. It was very clear the way it ended. Sometimes you have to be the sharpshooter, if you will. And I think that's what Gane was doing to Aspinall, and it very much looked like the stage was set for Aspinall's eventual fall. Look, Aspinall, his speed, his toughness, his power is absolutely devastating. Just like Mike Tyson, his hand speed, his power, and all of that. But if there's one thing about Tom Aspinall, like, we have not seen him drag to later rounds. And the one thing Cyril Gane was going to do with that fight, with that lateral movement, was drag Aspinall into later rounds and see what happens. And listen, there's no mystery. We know what happens in later rounds of fights to guys that fight in that style. If you come forward in a manner where you are looking to knock your opponent out all the time, and generally you get knockouts against normal humans, when you finally face someone that has that, rapier, and he moves and he dodges and he ducks and he tags you back, eventually you're going to get tired. And eventually that whole offense implodes on itself. It's why the greatest champions are not the guys who just run right over you, right? Like, they're the most exciting. It's why we remember Mike Tyson even greater than Mike Tyson was, because it was so thrilling to watch him do that to all those world-class heavyweights, and some not so world-class heavyweights, but it just was excitement, you know what I mean? The kind of excitement that even Muhammad Ali could simply not provide. Muhammad Ali was that rapier. He was moving, he was dodging, he was ducking, he was bobbing, he was weaving, he was a heavyweight, and it was absolutely insane. And then Ali, on top of it, was a great talker, right? I wouldn't say that Mike was the best talker. He was more of a devastating runover guy. Aspinall is a devastating runover, Mike Tyson-like MMA guy. Has he finally met his match in a world-class striker that's as big as him and is moving around? I don't know. We got to see the rematch, guys. It'll be fun. Like and follow for more on the Fight Game. Sorry if I upset you guys.